4-wheeler was it though? That motherfucker running in, man. So how much you say the 4-wheeler worth? About 2,500.
Make my mama stop working, that's the promise. Going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm time to bring the bass bird.
How many of y'all came? Oh, they asking my name, huh? You ready? STRO. I ain't come to play with you. Yeah. Life challenging, but I wouldn't trade with you.
All right, Coach, thank you very much. It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was your evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it.
But look, I ain't know a bear lived in the jungle, though, nigga.
Match up between the New Orleans Saints and the Atlanta Falcons.
They don't.
That's fielded in the end zone.
Man, nigga, that fake ass movie, man. I'm talking about like a grizzly bear stay like in the mountains and shit, and like what is shit. Nah, jungle. I'm thinking when you think of jungle, I'm talking about like Amazon, river shit, you know. Like Amazon, that's a jungle. Like you know where it rained, Amazon rainforest. That's a jungle to me. With them big ass ants and shit. So like Africa ain't got no damn jungle.
I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold.
I just said that. What the fuck I'm talking about?
I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
I ain't say Africa got jungles. Like jungle to me, like China.
That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
12 yards there, good for a Saints first down. Now a play fake here on first down.
I like it. Get everyone involved.
Give me that shit, nigga. Use the pick, nigga.
Darius Slay with a pick.
Let's go.
And he is all the way up past the 25. He was trying to hit Thomas.
Man, you trash, nigga.
He's going through a rough patch.
Everybody know in your neighborhood you trash.
Opening drive starts the game with a pick.
Man, I just had to go and finish my game, man, while that nigga wanted to play, man.
And asked him, what did you see on tape? What did you see on film? And they talked about mechanics, making sure that he gets his feet underneath him, doesn't overstride, does a better job taking care of the football.
What's up, Risky?
I'm shocked as anyone to see the first one of the game here in this one.
Yeah, he needs to start heeding their advice. Another fine carry from the NFL's rushing leader, and quarterbacks typically dominating the MVP balloting, but I think you got to give this guy serious consideration, don't you?
I agree totally. I mean, he's leading the league in rushing, and let's face it, partner, the running back renaissance in the NFL, it's real, and it's really helping teams along the way. He's a prime example.
Oh, no, I'm in a franchise game. Gotta take care of that nigga, man. Go on, seal my deal in the playoff.
First and 10 at the 38. This thrown quickly out to Jones. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him? Either fellow receivers or offensive linemen. That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run.
And that will be taken in by Ridley for a Falcon touchdown. Calvin Ridley, his 5th touchdown now on the year, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point by Koo, good. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Hey, Tease, man, you the whole out here, man.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
When I get down with the franchise,
last time it led to the opening touchdown.
You know what I'm saying, man?
7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10.
Yeah, nigga, shit. They just advanced the week, nigga.
Up to the 30. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. From the 30 on 2nd down, Winston. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. The target that time, Michael Thomas. And it's 3rd and 5. And this passing game's whole offense really didn't show up in the loss last week, and it hasn't started all that great here either.
Yeah, and they can't let that incompletion become an uh-oh moment. Like, oh boy, here we go again, just like last week. Each game is its own entity, treated as such.
Oh, what the fuck are you doing? Jalen Ramsey, you had the fucking pick. What are you fucking doing?
We love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited.
Damn, Jalen Ramsey, you had the fucking pick.
Let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. And he only manages a couple here, down to about the 38-yard line.
Real fast. No.
Off the play fake, Winston. This is Emmanuel Sanders. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. He'll get 15 and a Saints first down. On 1st and 10, Winston drops this off to Kamara out of the backfield. Kamara has it stripped.
Man, get the fuck out of here, man.
He's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble. The first down throw for Winston. To the goal line, but
man, that shit should have been. Man, this nigga fumbled the ball, picked it off.
Second down.
I can't believe this shit they giving this nigga right here now.
It's the 3rd time they've looked in his direction.
I got the broadcast up.
But I'm not sure they're going to shy away from it. They feel like they've got something there, and they want to capitalize.
Cook's got it. Touchdown Saints.
Neil, damn, man.
Jared Cook with touchdown number 7 on the year, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Lutz good on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half.
Come on.
Gains turn into bigger runs later.
Come on, Trevor.
It misses the target, incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on third down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on third down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Fumble.
Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And the Saints will take over with a first down and 10.
I know it.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense. They got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Running with Kamara. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Yeah.
Another scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline.
I want to try to red scheme.
What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one,
that's a win. That's 2 wins.
On 2nd and 12, Winston. And brought in by the tight end Cook. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. So 3rd and 2, this quite possibly.
I know it, man. They're giving this nigga. There you go. Look at this shit, man.
On 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
Man, these niggas, man, they dropping pigs after pig after pig.
But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2.
He crazy for it, nigga.
Winston to throw for it on 4th. And my goodness,
give me my ball back, nigga. Give me my motherfucking ball back. Let's go, man.
And the Falcons defense stands tall. They'll get the football back. Very good starting field position for the Falcons offense as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. Now it's Gurley. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. 31 yards there and a first down. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. Complete to Jones.
Good. I mean, Julio.
And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down.
Now, look, this the updated rosters. Like, this the Falcons, but we've been through one season. I drafted Trevor Lawrence in the draft.
And he went nowhere. He'll
do nobody they drafted they drafted that dude from Ohio State. I had like number 3 pick. Like I touched that year and got 3 wins.
In a row, back-to-back tackles for losses. I mean, let's face it, they are locked in to what they're doing offensively, and now they've earned the right to rush the passer on 3rd down, haven't they?
Yeah, and offensively they're going to do something else.
That nigga, man.
At least on this drive isn't working.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. So a good kick there, and they put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the throw.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow.
Look, T, you don't want me wearing my paint grease out there. You can't do nothing with me. Hey, what kind of ass these niggas got, nigga?
On the field, ready to get their drive started. And on that last drive, went for it on fourth.
Hell nah, Joe.
Good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on fourth down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3, and that's exactly what happened.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
A second down throw for Winston. The Sanders has got it complete. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And an alley to run. A big seam.
That's my fault.
20. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara, his 9th touchdown of the season. And once again, the Saints are back out in front. Well, they were just hoping that run would pick up the first. They got the whole enchilada.
And I'm so used to teams on third down.
My fault, man.
They need for a first down throwing the ball. Instead, they run it, and as you said, pick up the first down, and then some, and then some. In fact, everything, all the way for a touchdown. Terrific play.
Let's go. First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. They try right side here. Gurley. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's third down. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Caught by Jones.
Oh, man. Come on,
still
man.
A couple yards short of the first. 2 yards
shit, man.
On the completion. It's fourth down. 2 minutes
man, they holding me, man.
First half of football.
This nigga just popped up on them, man, like that, man. Get the fuck out of here, man.
We'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
36 yards on the punt with no return.
Hey, man, shut the fuck up, man. I'm in a dog fight right now, buddy. Boy, on my ass, boy. 14 to fucking 10, man. I don't believe this shit, man.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you
Pick the ball off, man.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Looking to go back to Thomas again, but it's going to be second down. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Let's convert.
Here's Winston. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. From the shotgun, it's Winston. And that is incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Hey, so you gonna be talking to my people like that, nigga.
If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down.
Yeah.
A terrific return there.
Bruh.
27 yards.
I downloaded my Call of Duty back.
Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10.
I ain't have his account activated primary.
Set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been
I got it.
I figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember,
I ain't even want to play the game. My underthought the whole thing.
This is a golden opportunity.
I was so mad. I was like, this brother freaking game.
Momentum swing. That was
what the fuck?
Get a 2-for-1
I could have sworn I had his account activated primary though, man.
What the fuck is this nigga doing?
Winds up falling incomplete.
What happened?
So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10.
Oh, he sound like he about to
On
laugh.
the counter, Gurley. And he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory. Now we'll get a quick
I'm about to download my joint back.
Number 2. As they'll talk it over here before what'll be an important third down.
So what? You could play with 8 people now in the city? I was about to say, what? I'm about to download my joint back.
Lawrence. Flush to his right.
Man, throw the fucking ball, man. This nigga won't throw the fucking ball.
Get away, but could not.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
They'll use their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
Damn, man.
And a bit of a mistake there. This is well.
Then they maybe burn the timeout now, man. They gonna throw the fucking ball, man.
They're gonna use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a
bullshit.
minute to go before half.
No. Y'all just came in the park. Alright, let me watch the game.
Play action now. Winston.
Give me that shit. That's what I needed, baby. Let's go. Let's go, IBN. That nigga giving you too many breaks. You better put this ball in the motherfucking end zone, baby. Let's get it, baby. On to the Super Bowl, baby.
Feels like the classic second guess, but let's be honest about it. They had a chance going to halftime with the lead. Why did they take a chance with a throw there? I don't understand that.
Well, that's what I'm wondering. And now this defense has to
man, ain't no fucking man. Big, you ain't you believe anything Big Cat to come out here about, man. Nigga ass, man.
Make the stop. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Here's a 2nd and 7.
This is my thing, though, Jay. This is my thing happened. I'm not sure.
What's up, man?
Because I could have sworn I had to count activated partner. I think he probably deactivated it.
Well, they were handed great starting
and like
position.
I thought I still had it activated. That's why I couldn't play my gun. And it was downloaded Warzone on my account.
Left in the second quarter. So on third down, the field goal unit will come out.
I wish somebody would have told me that sooner though, because now I'm pissed off about it.
This from 45.
They get it, baby. All right, baby.
Right down the middle.
Because now that means I paid
get it, baby.
to play Call of Duty, and the whole time I could have been playing the junk. Because the account won't activate its primary. That's retarded as freak, yo. So this whole time it was downloading my Warzone. And I'm sitting here thinking, I got fooled.
Short kick. This will be taken by
what's up?
But
What's up?
I'm telling you,
What's
it's not how it look. It's not how it looked when I got it.
As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan.
On that dog game, I can understand that, yo.
Coach, both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Hey, Jay, you can't even lie, yo.
You'll be arguing like hell all day long.
Yesterday was lit as freak.
Yo,
the Atlanta
you right there where I'm
out there for their next.
Look, I had asked him, I was like, man, you look like one of my
Somebody put it on
Probably here in
I ain't know.
I ain't have that book war.
I ain't seen him in a while.
In the locker room, they talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there, just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up.
We'll see if they can pick it up. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Dang.
Now Gurley.
He hit his router.
This will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards.
Yeah,
on first down.
Hell yeah, man. When I play the game, man, gotta go and beat that nigga, man. So I go win the Super Bowl this year.
I don't have the booters.
Nah, I done played. Nah, he for Sim that I won.
Easier to stay upright, see the field.
That should be
and make a run as we just saw there.
The Saints.
And this one's going to go the wrong way.
Yeah, boy, he on my ass right now, boy.
That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up
I'm
third down.
about to download my division back tonight when I get off.
Yeah, nah, he don't want to play.
Beef, they want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter,
you ain't gonna be able to.
Though, man.
We saw the result of negative yardage.
61. Match.
Yeah.
Right.
From the gun on third down, Lawrence. He's going to loft one deep left. It's
Yeah.
at the 10. Touchdown.
Yeah. You think I'm winning now?
Julio Jones hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Falcons have once again taken the lead.
I need this shit right here, cause that nigga got some tricky ass shit on offense. Well, I gotta get there to win the game.
They'll try and run.
Oh, get on me. Come on, man.
Reinforcements come in as they're going to stop it.
Ain't nobody fucking blocking.
well, partner, since this new 2-point rule came into play, offense has spent a lot more time working on it. That means the defenses are doing the exact same thing.
That's
I know it, man. Shit, I shouldn't have ran that shit. That nigga should have fumbled that ball, boy. He should have fumbled that ball. That nigga should have fumbled that bitch.
That joke was funny.
On the field, ready to get their drive started. They trail offense first time to touch the ball.
The way I was acting.
And we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have.
Jeez, I can't wait. I get done with this game. I want you to keep that same energy, nigga.
Other teams just go, okay, these are
Man, what up, nigga? You can't fuck with a nigga like
I
me.
ain't heard what's that talk like that a long time, bro.
Throwing that big chunk play right away.
You know what it is, nigga.
Try and get
He was like, hey, why you say you hit? He's like, hey, when I came back in the park, he's like, get on this Fortnite with us.
Their sleeve. On second down at 4, Winston.
Everybody was acting different yesterday.
Damn, boy, that nigga spinning like fuck,
So
man.
we're going to talk about half flash left for a couple of months and then came back.
Pick up a 13.
He thought I ain't here.
Man, you see that shit, man? They got that niggas just spinning on me.
First down, Winston. Out of the backfield,
Fumble.
complete to Kamara. It's a gain of 5, and it'll make it second down. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown.
Man, that's bullshit, man.
Now he got to the check down. A nice safe throw and a good one.
Boy, they saving this nigga. I don't know what they doing. They saving it. Oh, let me make my coach in the gym. Okay. Cornerback, man. Overall, play ball.
From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 41. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. They'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Strip that ball. 45. Mike, 45.
Jameis to throw it.
Oh, what a
This is
pick
caught for
it!
the grab. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. On 3rd down, Winston. Open man is
They
Michael
giving this
Thomas.
nigga, man, come
And
on.
brought down, but the juke, the very nice juke, gives him the
Oh
first
my
down yardage
fucking
there.
God, man, they giving this nigga everything up under the
This is turning out to be
sun.
that time 9 yards, and the sticks move again. Winston, the offense, with a 1st and 10, and he's hit on all 5 of his pass attempts on this drive so far. Back to the ground, it's Kamara. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Saints first down there on a gain of 11. From the red zone now, Winston. That's to his running back. It's
Oh, man, they just let this nigga take it. Don't got the backfield, man. Fuck out of here, man.
That was the 9th play of the drive, and they pick up 9 yards with it. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves them with a very manageable 2nd and 1. They run from the shot.
Ah, this nigga, I knew he was running that shit, man.
End zone, touchdown, New Orleans.
come on, man. This game right here, man.
Touchdown of the season as his guys are able to regain the lead. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches.
Oh, man, come on, boy. That nigga, he can't compete with me, man.
That's going to be a tough one for the defense
Drop
to
a
deal with.
fucking
They've got to go to the
pig.
bench now and figure
Jalen
out
Ramsey,
how
man.
they're going to slow down this running game because on that particular play, they had no answer.
Working out of the gun, Winston. And that is
Come on, man.
2 points. So they make the decision. They want a 3-point lead versus a 2-point lead, and they got it.
Yeah, at this stage of the game, it seems like the exact right thing to do.
Man, shit, I'm depending on McKinnon and to get in there. Man, my linebackers are weak, man. I can't blitz them weak-ass nigga. It's all good. My name IBN, though. I'm built like that.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line.
I'm built like that.
On first down, Lawrence. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Sheldon Rankins make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. Defense went 3-4. They got some push from the inside.
And this is something in a 3-4 you don't normally get because the nose tackle who got the sack, he's usually responsible or ends up getting double teamed and sometimes triple teamed.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Falcons. Julio Jones, 76 yards, as his guys have now moved out in front.
Julio killing that nigga.
Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
Julio killing that nigga, man.
What you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on, can you throw with touch?
Man, see when I get back out. As soon as I get back out there, watch you be like, man, I'm playing Call of Duty.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he will be taken down.
All right, defense, look, we need a fucking turnover, man. A turnover will seal this nigga's fate.
Back now here on EA Sports. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. It's the Saints who hold the football, but they're trailing as we begin the fourth quarter of play. Now it's Kamara in the passing game.
Hit this nigga, man.
Here a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Kamara.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
They run it again with Kamara.
Come here, nigga. Oh, they holding me. They holding me, man. Come on, man. They holding me.
Someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on third down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards.
45.
Winston now to throw on first down. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. Call it a 3-yard gain, and that'll make this a second down. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Winston now. And that's complete to Sanders.
Man, they cheating like fuck, man.
It's into enemy territory. 17
Oh,
yards
they
on the
cheating like
catch and
fuck,
run.
man. They giving this nigga everything under the sun.
The catch was nice, but how about what happened after?
Man, they giving everything up under the fucking sun, man.
Yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
A 10th carry for Kamara. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Play fake. Winston. That'll be complete to Cook. And he's going to get this inside the 30. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 26.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide it. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
Now he'll pull it down.
Man, come on, man.
In evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara.
Man, they got this nigga.
Able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5.
Boy, they got this nigga falling forward. I swear to God, man. Boy, they got this nigga souped up, boy.
As we step aside here in the fourth quarter. On second down now, it's Murray. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1 yard line.
Man, they got this nigga first and goal, man. What the fuck?
Up a first and goal. To throw, Winston.
Oh, my fucking God, man.
Touchdown, New Orleans.
Man, that's some bullshit, man.
And through the air. And now they have taken a fourth quarter lead. Lutz with the extra
Man, that's some bullshit, man.
To just kick the extra
man, I lose the game, man. I'm getting out, man.
Morstead out now following the touchdown kick. That's Fields in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out
oh, shit, man. This nigga on my ass, boy. This nigga, I ain't never seen this nigga play like that. I took this nigga weak, boy. I was like, yeah, this is going to be a stat game. Fuck, boy. Nah, this nigga ain't no kid.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense.
Come on, 81, you got a fucking block.
Get the ball back pretty quickly.
What are you doing?
3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business.
Oh, my fucking God, man.
Now that they're back on the field.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And they're going to
worry about that nigga, man. I got to go down here and score, man.
22 yards.
I got 3 minutes. 3 minutes left, baby. 3 minutes left for the rest of my life, nigga. Let's get it. Let's get it, man. We out here, man. You know what I'm saying, man? YouTube, check my channel out, nigga. I'll show y'all some shit.
So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back.
Shit, that nigga don't know what I'm doing. I'm murdering that nigga.
Desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. On first down, it's Gurley.
Oh, they made me spin again, man.
50 and into Saints territory. A nice run there.
Oh, boy.
Yards, and it'll be second
down. That was touchdown, man.
Again they run with Gurley.
All right, baby, way to get that fur down, baby. Way to get that fur down.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have
he on the foul.
Urgency to put themselves in the right position.
Hey, high 7. Here we go now.
He's back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs.
Well, that nigga on my ass, boy. That nigga on my ass, boy. I tell you, that nigga playing. I'm gonna have to get that nigga here. I'm gonna have to tell that nigga GG after this shit.
Back to the work.
Man, nigga didn't vlog, man. Come on, man. Oh my fucking God, man. All you gotta do is block.
Loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also
damn, man, this nigga blocked, man.
Now on third down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. They'll look to throw. It's caught.
Good cat, Julio.
And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 29-yard line.
Pardon, you got to like what they're doing right there. Little by little, they're getting closer. Another good pickup.
Man, they won't even let me hike the ball, man.
And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout.
Damn, they wouldn't let me hike the ball, man.
So now one of the biggest.
Damn, they wouldn't let me hike the ball.
So now with 6 seconds remaining.
This nigga, man, I'm finna miss shit out the field goal. He gonna lag like a motherfucker, boy.
So the field goal unit is on the field.
Big cat, this shit gonna lag like a motherfucker.
Potentially send us to overtime.
at that shit, man. I knew it, man. Fuck.
Wide to the left.
Man, this shit lag, man.
Well, they got themselves in position to entertain the thoughts of an overtime, but as it turns out, it was not meant to be, Charles.
And you feel bad for a kicker in this spot. He's going to have to shoulder a lot of the blame, but in reality, this will be a team loss. They didn't do enough collectively.
Damn, man. That shit lag, man.
They bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. So
man, that's bullshit, man. That shit lag, man.
They were spurred on by a strong performance.
Damn, man. That shit fucking lag, man. Damn, man. Nigga didn't fucking block.